Alright folks, what is going on? Back with another video. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day. It is Thursday. Hopefully everything is going good on your end. The weather is nice yet again. It's good to drive in good weather. It's always awesome. Shout out to everybody who came through the live last night. The live was absolutely awesome. We discussed things about this topic that we're going to get into yet again. And if you want to join, just come through and check out the times I go live. I'll probably be going live yet again tonight or tomorrow. Hopefully you guys come through. With that being said, if this is your first time here, check out all the links down in the description. I really appreciate you clicking on this video, and I hopefully you'll become a subscriber and check out everything I got going on over here. All right, let's go ahead and get into this video. I had a few people message me, a few people talk to me, even some of my trucker friends was telling me how good of a deal that Xbox could be. Like this new Xbox Game Pass Ultimate is actually still a good deal. And some people were coming out with different types of scenarios, and I was listening to them, and I kind of understand where they're coming from. So here's some of the things that some people were saying. Like, basically you get a really good deal with all of the stuff that you get, with the $30 price tag, $30 a month. Also that some people have children, so having these games on readily available for your kids is really good as well. They're willing to pay even more money if they can get this for their children, so the kids don't have to go to GameStop all the time or Walmart and ask for games. The games are right there. And I think, as far as all the content you get, let me go a little bit. As far as all the content you get, I do understand that you get a lot of stuff, but I don't think that for the average gamer it may not be the best value. The Ubisoft Plus, you get all the old Assassin's Creeds and stuff. Sounds good. A lot of people, they do like Fortnite, so that may be another thing as well. But EA Play, that's kind of like up my alley because I do like sports titles, but I kind of get it. I do. So I know a lot of people are unsubscribing to the entire thing, or whatever the case may be, to the Ultimate. I get it, but I'm not necessarily convinced that I would continue to use it, because my subscription dies on the 12th. On the 12th of this month, I'm done. So I don't see myself re-up in it, but some of the scenarios and some of people cases, I understand why they will still keep it for $30. And primarily it's the kids thing. Let me fix that. It's the kids thing. Having your kids use this service, and you don't have to, you basically set it for $30 a month and let them play whatever they want to play. They never have to worry about asking you to play a game or buy this or buy that. They're just going to download what they want and play it. I think that is the best scenario for this. And I don't know if Xbox or Microsoft is banking on this, but if you have children and they play video games, this is the perfect idea for a parent. You don't have to worry about buying games all the time. Now, unfortunately, I do have a son, but he has very little interest in Xbox. He wants a PlayStation 5. He wants a VR headset. He wants all this other stuff that's on the Sony side of things, as well as playing his Nintendo Switch. He looks at Xbox and think, okay, it's just Xbox. He doesn't really look at it as something that he would want to play for a long period of time. So I'm stuck in a bind. For me, like, do I get this $30 a month price tag for me, and to where I can actually use it for myself? And I'm not necessarily inclined to use it like that. If anything, I would probably just downgrade to the $14.99 one, because I like playing games in a more traditional way. I don't really like using the subscription service. And when I did have, I do have Ultimate Game Pass now, having it for $19.99 just felt like a better, option for me. But for having it for $30, it doesn't work for me. And I'll probably just downgrade to the $14.99 one and just leave it there, because I think I kind of get the best of both worlds. I don't need the day one stuff right now, and anything I want, I'll just go out and buy. And I'll be paying less than what I did with Ultimate. And most of the features that I had on Ultimate, I don't use. I barely even use EA Play, and I like EA Play, but I barely used it. And so, but I'm looking at other people and other people's situations. I totally get it. I absolutely get why people would get this $30 price tag thing, but I'm looking at it from a standpoint like the majority is not in that situation. The majority of people honestly will probably just don't even think about it and realize they're getting billed later, because a lot of people do the set it and forget it situations with subscriptions, and that's another thing that Xbox is banking on. But for me, I just don't do reoccurring billing anymore. I'm just not a fan of reoccurring billing. So I buy my stuff on a month by month basis. I buy Xbox card, or I'll just pay for it right then and take my credit card off the account, because I'm just a penny pincher like that. And, I don't want to just have money thrown around when I don't need it. I look at it on a month by month basis. It's like, okay, PlayStation Plus, that's about to expire. Should I get another go around of that? Okay, I'll do that. So I'll do that, and then I'm good. And or I look at Xbox and I should do Xbox. Okay, cool. The only thing I didn't do is like with the Nintendo family plan. It's not even the family plan. Because it's just for my son. For the Nintendo Online thing, I did a year for that because, like I said, it's my son and he plays the Nintendo stuff. And I bought the whole year, and once that year roll back around, I'll think about it. It's not reoccurring. But some people, like I said, they have children and they rather just put the $30 down, never have to go to GameStop, never have to go to a flea market, never have to go to a retro game store. They're good. And I think at the end of the day, when the people who I talk to convince me about why they're keeping it, I think that is the perfect idea to keep this subscription going. And like I said, for me, if my son was an Xbox fan and he played Xbox like that, you better believe I'll be doing the same thing. I will absolutely be just having it there, because if you don't have kids, or if you don't have kids, you have no idea what it's like for a child to constantly ask you for games all day, all week, all month long. It's a never-ending cycle if they like video games. And if they don't even like video games, it's something else that they like, and they will ask you about it every day, all day. It's just a thing. So when you have this option, say, okay, I'll pay $30 to keep everything and have my kids play, and they just, set it and forget it, you won't believe how many people will actually go up to the price point, how far they will go to keep this going instead of their kids asking them all the time. I've seen people go up to say, I will pay $50, I will pay $75, I will pay $100 a month just to keep my kids off my back about buying said game, especially when some of these games are day one purchases, or they come out on the same day and you don't have to go out and buy it. It's already there. Tell them to go to the Xbox and download it. It's a fantastic deal for parents, but for people who are not really in the Xbox like that, yeah, I can see why they're unsubscribing. So for me, I thought about it. I don't see myself keeping the Ultimate. I really literally just see myself probably going down to the $14.99 and just downgrade and just keep it there. I don't see myself doing the $30 a month. I've thought about it, and that's where I stand at. I'll probably just, instead of paying $20 a month, I'll save $5. I'll lose EA Play, but okay, that's fine. I mean, I haven't been playing a Madden in a long time anyway. You know what I'm saying? And if I want to play Madden for EA Play, those games aren't even free to play until later on in the season anyway. You don't play Madden 26 for free until the end of the season anyway. So what am I losing? So that's basically what I wanted to come across, and I wanted to let you guys know, the people who are convincing me or have came to me and said that Xbox is a good deal, the Game Pass is a good deal. I think really, you get a lot of stuff, you do. But I think with having children, I think that's where it is a really big thing. I think that's where it's at right there. Having children is where it's at. You have children, you get this, and set it and forget it. It's a great deal for them. So let me know what you guys think. I'm going to get up out of here. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Like, share, subscribe, and check out all the other stuff I got down in the description. I really appreciate y'all. All right, y'all, I'm out. Peace.